Hey everybody, this is Dr. Patrick Buckley over at Dynamic Edge. I'm here to show you just a few simple things that you can do for your shoulder. I know your shoulder's been bothering you a little bit lately, and that's pretty common. You know, we're working out, we're exercising, we're throwing some weight around. That's a good thing, keep doing it. But let's do a few things to kind of keep your shoulders strong and healthy and motion, keep the motion. All right, number one, I want you guys to think about chest opening. A lot of the times we sit at these desks, we're forward, everything gets tight in the front, so I want to go over some chest opening exercises. Sometimes it can be a little uncomfortable, so I want you to just use pain as your kind of like your level of what you can tolerate, okay? So you're gonna get up against the wall, use any wall. Get that arm and shoulder blade back up against the wall if you can, all right? If you can't get there and it's really stiff and tight and achy, just get to that point where you're there and then come back out of it. I want you to work on trying to open up. This is your kind of beginning phases of this exercise. Just come here, open up, try to get everything big and open, and then come back down. If you need to take some breaths, open up, come back down. Try to get your head back on the wall, try to get your shoulder blades back on the wall, and then come out of it. Now, to make this a little bit more challenging, more difficult, once you get there, let's say this is easy for you, let's say you don't feel anything, great. I want you to work on sliding up, and then sliding down. Sliding up, and sliding down. Keep everything up against the wall. Keep your hands on the wall. Keep your elbows on the wall. Keep your shoulders on the wall. Keep your head on the wall. Everything's there. Slide up, slide down. Go ahead and do 10 or 15 of those. This is a great exercise. Okay, last one I want to show you really quickly is I want you to start using that arm all the way up overhead. So you're gonna get your hand on the wall. You can climb the wall. This is great to do when you're in the shower. You got hot water hitting it. It feels pretty good and warm and loose. Climb that wall, go as far as you can. Let's say you get to a point where you're like, that feels a little pinchy. Just kind of hang there and then slide back down. Go all the way up as far as you can. Just hang there and then come back down. Now, if you feel like you're getting it pretty good and it doesn't pinch and it doesn't hurt and you want to go a little farther, just lean into it. Bring your body weight onto that shoulder. Try to get it as far back as you can, right? You want to get a good stretch on the underside of your shoulder during this one. Now, I know some of these might be uncomfortable. That's okay. Let's work through a few things that we can do together here. Just give us a buzz. Hey there, boys and girls. It's me again, Dr. Patrick. I'm going to show you a couple more things. So I showed you up overhead with that stretching, and I showed you out to the side with the stretching. Now, those are two very important exercises and movements that I want you to do, especially for your shoulder if it starts to tighten up. Now, I want to show you just two more motions that our shoulder can do. We have external rotation, and we have internal rotation, or reaching behind the back. So for the first one, external rotation, I want you to grab anything that's got some length to it. I have here a cane, you can use a golf club, a tennis racket, a foam roller, anything that you feel like you can get your hands on that can help you push your shoulder into the position we need to get it to. All right, so you're gonna take your arm, put it by your side, keep it pinned at your side. Don't let it rotate and move out, keep it pinned at your side. You're gonna take your cane, your tennis racket, whatever it may be, and what I want you to do is I want you to push it. You're gonna push it out to the side and rotate that arm. Now, when we're pushing and rotating, we're not lifting that elbow up, we're gonna keep it pinned at our side. Go to a point where you start to feel a little bit of a stretch. Now again, you can kind of see I'm pinned up against the wall, so my postures are nice and tall, and we're not slouching. Keeping that shoulder blade down and back, push that shoulder, externally rotate it, hold it for about 15 to 20 seconds. Should not be too uncomfortable. You might feel a little stretch, that's all good. Keep it there, and I want you to try to do maybe 3 sets for 30 seconds, 4 sets for 30 seconds, something along that. So this is your external rotation using some sort of external device like a cane or a golf club. So try to do those, that's gonna be a really good one. Now, the next movement we're gonna do is called internal rotation. That's that reach behind the back so we can tuck our shirt into our pants, or we can get to our back pocket, or even getting all the way up to our bra line so we can unstrap our bras, because I do that all the time. You're gonna use a belt. You can use a stretching strap like this. You could use a belt off your pants. You could use a dog leash. You could use anything that's gonna kind of help you achieve this movement. So if I'm gonna stretch my right shoulder here, I'm gonna drape it over my left. I'm gonna reach behind until I can grab it, so you can kind of grab it right there. Now what I want you to do is I want you to use your other hand and you're gonna creep it up your back. Pull until you feel a little bit of a stretch. What I wanna make sure that you're doing is not losing your posture. You don't want to slouch, you don't want your shoulders to roll forward. You wanna stay as tall as you can. So you're gonna hold that position, creep it up your back. Same thing, 20, 30 seconds, something along that line. And you're gonna do it 2 or 3, 4 times, whatever feels comfortable, and then slide it back down, okay? So again, maintaining a good upright posture, creep it up your back, pull on it, hold, try to keep that position 30 seconds or so, and then let it down nice and slow. Now, some of these might not be the most comfortable, especially if you're starting to develop a frozen shoulder. These can create some big time pain and stiffness in the shoulder. especially behind the back. I really want you to think about going easy and gentle on it. Pain isn't what we want. We don't want, no pain, no gain. I think that's a terrible thing to be working on with this one. I want you to think about getting to the point where you feel a stretch, hold it, and then come back down. It's like knocking on a door. Knock on that door of pain. Don't go busting through the door, because you're just going to inflame it and create more dysfunction. All right? So with both of these stretches, with any of these stretches, just try to think about trying not to push through too much pain or discomfort. All right? If you have any questions, we're the guys for you. Just